if you've ever wanted to build your own website, then you are in luck. There are now AI website builders that literally can build you a complete website in under a minute. And yeah, in this video, I'll show you exactly how to do it. You basically just need to describe your brand and the type of website you need, and the AI builder will generate you a website with unique content, text, images, and all the features that you need. You'll then be able to actually further customize your website using AI tools like Midjourney and ChatGPT. And yeah, I'll show you guys how to do all this in this video. Let's get started. So the first thing you're gonna need to do is go to Hostinger, and we'll leave a link down below in the description. This is going to take you to the special landing page, which is gonna give you the best possible pricing. So make sure to click on that and follow along. What we're gonna do is click claim deal right here. And from here, we're gonna be able to choose our web hosting plan. Now, if you've seen any of my other videos, you'll know that I think it's super important for everyone to have a website. I've probably built close to 50 websites in my life. And as you guys can see, you can build up to 100 different websites with just one Hostinger plan. So that's why I love this hosting platform so much. Anyways, having a website allows you to make more money. It allows you to explore different interests. And nowadays, having a presence online is so important. Whether or not you're building your own business, your own personal brand, creating a blog, or even just sharing your thoughts with the world, having a website is paramount to your success. That's why I think everyone in the world should have a website. Now, coming back to this, you guys, what I'm gonna do is select premium web hosting. They do have some more expensive options as well, but for 99% of you guys, I just recommend the premium web hosting. So we'll click add to cart. And now we're gonna be able to choose our time period for our plan, right? So you can choose 1 month, 12 months, 24 months, or 48 months. Now, I probably wouldn't go with the 1 month plan since it's a lot more expensive, even though it's only $12 a month. I'd go with 12, 24, or 48. So you guys can choose one of these depending on how long you want to lock this price in for. And guys, this is not even the final price. In just a second, I'll enter in code Chang, and that's gonna lower this price even more. So let's say for this video, I go with the 24-month plan. What I'm gonna do is enter in my email address right here. You can also create an account using Facebook or Google, and then we'll put in our credit card information right here. Now, don't forget, click on this button right here, enter in Chang, click apply, and that's going to save you even more money. And yeah, this is exclusive for my viewers, so definitely don't forget to do that. Next, you'll enter in your credit card information here and then click submit secure payment. So I'm now in my Hostinger dashboard, and what I'm gonna do is come here to premium web hosting, and we'll click setup. We'll click start now, and it's gonna ask us if you want to create a new website or migrate our existing website. Since we are creating a new website, we'll click select. Now it's gonna ask us to select a platform. So we can either build a website using WordPress, or we can build a website using the Hostinger builder with AI. This is what I'm gonna show you guys how to use today because the AI tools in this are fantastic. And as you guys will see, it's gonna allow us to build a website in under 1 minute. So we'll click select right here. You'll then be able to set up your new domain name, which comes with your Hostinger subscription. Let's say I wanna go with charliechangcreative.com. We'll click select right here. And now it's gonna take us to the website builder. So yes, you do have the option to actually use the pre-made templates and not use the AI builder. But for this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to use the AI builder and all the features that it has. So we'll click start creating right here. Now it's gonna have us put a description of our business or project. And this is really important, you guys, because what you write here is really going to influence how the AI builds your website. So I've gone ahead and written a description. And after that, we'll click next. We'll select what type of website we're actually looking to build. So for this one, let's say blog. We'll click next. We'll enter in our brand name. So Charlie Chang Creative. And then we'll click create a website. So now the AI builder is going to start generating your website. It's going to start writing your content for you. It's going to find pictures as well as choose the right look and colors for your website. All right, so I just timed that. It took about 50 seconds. And let's take a look at the website that they generated for us. All right, so cool. We have a pretty nice header up here. We have an image. We have our blog post down here. We have an about me section, and we have a call to action down here. So I think that looks pretty good. As you guys can see, there are different templates you can choose from. So this is the second one. We also have a third one. You guys can choose whichever template you like the best. It's really cool because it gives you 3 different options. I like the third one the best, so I'll stick with this. Let's click on style. This is where we're gonna be able to change our font as well as our color palette. So as you guys can see, they have a ton of different color palettes that look really good together. And if you guys do want to look through the different fonts, they have a ton of different ones you can choose from. But I really like the ones that they selected, so I'll stick with that. Next, we'll go here to pages. Based on what we put for the description, it knows that we want a blog, so that's already created. But if you guys do want to have a portfolio, an online store, or actually be able to take appointments, you guys can click the plus arrow right here, and it's going to enter that in. So now we've added portfolio, and as you guys can see, it's now up here on our menu. Now, if none of these templates look good, you guys can go here and click create again. It's going to regenerate this website for you, but I'm very happy with how this one turned out. So we'll click continue. Cool, so now we are in the actual website builder where we can basically customize our entire website. Hostinger's website builder is super easy to use. You guys don't need to know how to code at all, and it's all just drag and drop. So for example, right here, we can see that this text is overlapping a little bit. So what we can do do is just basically drag it down here. Of course, the AI builder is not going to get everything exactly perfect, so I do recommend coming in here, changing up all the text. But as you guys can see, it gave us a really good foundation to start with. I actually really like what they wrote here, so I think that should be good. This, I'd probably make it a little bit shorter, so we can double click this. Let's delete that. Cool. So now we have too much space right here. Let's drag this back up here. Of course, if you guys do want to change the font, you guys can do that. You can change the size as well, the colors, all that stuff. These images were generated based on the description, so I do like these images, but if you guys do want to change it, feel free to click on this, click change image, and you'll be able to upload your own image. As you guys can see, Hostinger has a ton of free images that you guys can use, so feel free to scroll through this. Let's say I want to add a button right here, so what we can do is come here to add element. We can choose button right here. It's going to insert that right here. We can change the text by simply typing it in here. We'll link it to, of course, the blog section. Let's make this a bigger button, and bam, I think that looks pretty good. If you guys do want to add a section, you guys can click add section right here. Hostinger has a ton of pre-made templates that you guys can use, so feel free to look through these. Here they have created a blog section on our main homepage. So as you guys create new blog posts, those are going to show up right here, which is pretty cool. And then here's the about me section that they created for us. Now, if you don't want any of these sections, you can easily delete them by coming up here, clicking delete. And yeah, as you guys can see, once the AI builder did its magic, we can basically come in here and change things up as we want. But overall, I think this website looks really good right now. What you want to do before you actually publish is come up here to the mobile view. Make sure that this looks good. As you guys can see, this button that we added should probably go up here. We should drag these down a little bit, make this button a bit bigger, center it. And yeah, besides that, that looks great. We'll come back here to our desktop view. And I'm actually going to show you some of the other things you guys can do with the website builder. So you guys come here to pages in navigation. You guys can see these are the current pages we have for our website. We can, of course, add a page if we want. We can add in about page. So let's say we want to use this one. It's going to create that right here and add it to our menu. We'll click save. We can come here to website styles. You guys can change all the colors, the text, the buttons, animations, all that stuff. For our blog, we'll come here, and this is basically where we can actually write our blog posts. So it's a very similar builder and extremely easy to use. If you come here to AI tools, we can actually create a logo. So as you guys can see up here, they just put logo here since they don't know what our actual logo is. So if you guys do want to click on that, click logo maker. This is Hostinger's AI logo maker, which basically takes, what you put in right here and will generate a logo for you. They also have this AI writer tool, which is really cool. So what we can do is we'll select the topic, let's say professional services. We'll select our categories. So let's do photographer. We'll have it create an about section for us. So we'll select that. And then the language is going to be English, and we'll click generate text. So you guys can look through this and see which one works well for you. We can click copy text right here, go to our about section. So we'll click about, we'll click on this text right here, and we can just paste it in. Of course, we'll change the name. And yeah, that's just another cool tool that is built in directly to the Hostinger website builder. They also have an AI heat map. So let's click on that. It's basically going to generate an attention map showing you where people are most likely going to be looking at. So cool. Based on this current about me page, you guys can see most people, their eye is going to go directly to get to know us. So that's going to be a very important section that I recommend creating the exact right copy for. This is also a big one. So you guys can put an element there. These are big as well. And of course, these images down here. So this is just a cool way to visualize where your audience is going to be looking at so that you can perfect the elements. Once you're done building your website using the AI builder, we'll click go live, and that is going to publish the website so that everyone in the world can see it. So now that I've showed you guys how to actually build your website using AI, let's talk about some of the ways that you guys can customize it and add new elements. The first thing I recommend doing is signing up for ChatGPT. ChatGPT is going to be an amazing tool for your website because it's going to help you be able to do a lot of research. It's going to help you write different things. When you pair ChatGPT with this AI website builder, it's going to really streamline everything and make it a lot faster. For example, let's have ChatGPT actually do some research for us. So write a review about the Sony a7S III camera. That's what we're filming on right now. Its pros and cons and features, right? So keep it to under 500 words, and this is for an online blog. We'll click enter, and bam, this is gonna write us an actual blog post talking about the Sony a7S III. I don't recommend just copy and pasting this. You wanna make sure that all the information is correct, and you also may want to change up some of the words. But beyond that, you guys can also use ChatGPT to actually do research. So we can have it give us the top pros and cons. We can have it give us the specs that we should know about this camera. Pretty much anytime you have text on your website, you guys can use ChatGPT to help write that. We can also use this to come up with names for our business. We can even use it to advise us on different sections that we should have for our website. Think of it like a mentor that knows everything. I actually made a completely free tutorial on how to use ChatGPT, so we will leave that link down below. Now, beyond ChatGPT, there's also Midjourney, which is really going to come in handy for your website. Midjourney basically allows us to generate images based on a prompt. Everything is hosted in Discord, and as you guys can see, basically people are running these prompts and it's creating these really cool images. If you guys want a completely custom image that, is not a generic stock photo, you guys can absolutely come here to Midjourney, create a prompt, and have it generate an image for you. Now, of course, if you don't know how to create Midjourney prompts, well, you have ChatGPT. You can actually even ask ChatGPT to help you write the perfect prompt based on what you need for the image. Take a look at what someone wrote right here. You can see you can get very specific with your description and your prompt. You can even say what camera it was taken with and what lens, the aperture. You can call it an award-winning editorial photograph, keywords like hyper-realistic, tilted high perspective, stuff like that. And yeah, this is a super cool image that you can absolutely put into your website. So for example, for my website, I can have it create cool pictures of cameras, studio setups, and stuff like that. So yeah, that's basically how you can create a website using AI. When you pair Hostinger's AI website builder with other tools like ChatGPT and Midjourney, this is going to allow you to create an absolutely amazing website in just a matter of minutes. And the biggest thing, you guys, is to actually take action. Follow along with this video, make your own website using Hostinger. And of course, make sure to use that link because it's going to get you the best price possible, and make sure to also use code Chang to get an even bigger discount. I've been using Hostinger for years. I truly recommend them. It's by far the most affordable way you guys can start building a website. Anyways, I hope you guys got some value from this video. If you guys did, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe for more content just like this. I'm making a ton of videos about personal finance, entrepreneurship, and investing. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.